Wow, this one is juicy. We have found an industry with a hidden $163 billion problem that is just waiting for a straightforward software solution to be built. We also have an AI business idea that will save companies thousands of hours per year. And we have an app idea that would put DoorDash and Deliveroo out of business. I'm going to be honest, today's ideas are so good, we nearly kept them to ourselves. Managing inventory is extremely difficult for brands and retailers. If they don't buy enough stock, they're losing out on sales. But if they buy too much stock, increasing warehousing prices means that they're going to hemorrhage cash. It's almost an impossible balancing act. And despite their best efforts, companies consistently buy too much inventory. And what happens to this excess inventory? Well, it's either sold to a discount retailer like TJ Maxx, it goes to liquidators for pennies on the dollar, or it gets disposed of. None of these options are ideal. And the scale of this problem is massive. In 2022 alone, 500 billion of excess inventory was sold at discount retailers, and 163 billion of that was just discarded completely. Couple this with the fact that corporate bankruptcies are on the rise and that fire sales of inventory are becoming very frequent, this is a growing industry. So let's solve it. Here's the idea. Create a B2B marketplace where brands can efficiently sell their surplus inventory to vetted buyers. Sellers would sign up and post listings of their surplus inventory, and then your technology would dynamically sort these products and create a price for them. Vetted buyers can then view these listings on the platform, purchase it, and your platform will facilitate the shipping of these orders. Historically, purchasing excess inventory has been very challenging for brands apart from the bigger ones like TJ Maxx. And the reason for this is because they've been kept really exclusive to email lists, trade shows, and auctions. And this platform would make it really easy for new buyers to purchase high quality products at a lower price point. And in turn, the whole industry will become much more competitive, which will allow the sellers to increase their price off of demand. In essence, we're growing the pie for everyone, and who doesn't love pie? Ghost is the only big player in this market. They raised $30 million in August 2023, but this market is more than big enough for another entrant to come into the space. Reach out to brands and find out which ones are overstocking. Then list their overstocked inventory on your platform and get retailers to purchase. Charge a commission for each transaction that happens on the platform, say 10 to 15%. You could also monetize in other ways, like offering a premium service for selling these goods or offering a broker service with lots of data insights. This is definitely an exit play, so build up the platform as much as possible and then exit to a larger B2B marketplace like Faire. Exit multiples in this industry range between 5 and 7.5x revenue here, so you could have a massive exit on your tail. God, I nearly had a stroke there. Massive exit on your hands. Oh, what is this, you ask? It's nothing. It's just Half-Baked, the startup idea newsletter that thousands of business and startup visionaries subscribe to. Turns out people really like getting 2 kick-ass business ideas 3 times a week. It's also completely free. Whoa, where did that come from? So why not have a never-ending list of billion-dollar ideas in your inbox? Subscribe below and you'll get 5 ideas instantly. Almost 1 in 3 Americans switched jobs in the last few years. And if you've ever started a new job, you know how it goes. The anticipation of starting, the excitement of meeting new people, all to realize you know nothing. And you start asking really dumb questions while having a pile of information thrown at you. It is quite the experience. But you know, that's okay. Some carefully thought out onboarding programs solve the problem, right? Wrong. Onboarding is an incredibly overwhelming experience for the employee, and it takes way longer than it should. It also takes up a huge amount of time for existing employees getting people up to speed. Well, we think there is a huge opportunity here to solve this problem. And like every business idea in 2024, you can use AI. Here's the idea. Create an AI virtual assistant to improve onboarding for new employees joining companies. The AI will be trained on the own company's data, procedures, and processes. Theoretically, this means this virtual assistant can answer any question a new employee has, including how to use the photocopier, and more importantly, how to fix it. You could also train the AI to be highly specific with regard to helping people in specific roles to help reduce ramp time. The AI could also help the employee sign up for any benefit programs, pension schemes, or health insurance plans. The possibilities here are endless, not only to improve the onboarding experience for new employees, but to save companies thousands of hours of time. This is a really big idea, but you need to start small. Start off with one company, make sure you get it right, and then expand from there. Charge a fee for every employee that you onboard. Ask yourself a question. Do you know a great AI engineer? If so, great, you're good to go. If not, you might need to brush up on your networking to get going. This is 100% an exit play. The tooling that you're developing here will be a very useful component for massive HR companies like Workday or Personio. HR companies are generally getting 10 to 15x EBITDA, so that should be your goal here. Time for a new app idea. Earlier we talked about how big the excess inventory market was, but it's possible this market that we're currently going to talk about is bigger. Excess food. The average person generates £1,000 in excess food every year. Well, not anymore. Thanks to an app called Leftoveroo, you can be rest assured that your leftover lasagna is going to be eaten. Someone sadistic is definitely going to build that. There are plenty more ideas where that came from. Just subscribe to Half Baked and you'll get a constant flow of them coming into your inbox. Consider subscribing. That's all from me. We'll see you in the next one. Slán and stay hydrated.